Tubas. Oh, you Tubas, Berg here on a Monday's morning doing a review of Casey Jones' Last Ride, a cherry blend with a cherry vanilla blend with a little bit of Virginia, Black Cavendish, and some barley. And we're going to review that, but first I've got a tobacco purchase and a yabo I want to do. The tobacco purchase is a purchase I got from Treetop Piper Justin. He hit me up and he had a tin of 2012 Mississippi River. He and I had bought a guy out of all his Mississippi River, and we split it right down the middle. He got so many tins and I got so many tins, we had one extra and we opened it and split it right down the middle. And he needed a little cash and asked me if I wanted to buy it, and of course I loved the old Mississippi River. And I said, sure. 2012, I'll do a tin opening on this. This is like a brownie. It's like a solid brownie. This is back in the day. This was some fine tobacco. Thank you, Justin. Can't wait to open that one up. That'll probably be my next big tin opening on the channel. And then Devin Peterson. I'm going to put Devin Peterson down in the bucket. Devin hit me up and said, Berg, I want to send you something. And I said, well, I appreciate it. It's not necessary, but he insisted, and I'm going to put Devin down in the bucket. Devin, I guess, still had my address. I sent him a yabo when he was brand new. I forget what I sent him, but any words, I was just blown away what all he sent me. He sent me a bro note and a lot of tobacco, and then a real big surprise. He said, Berg, in this package is Smoker's Pride vanilla and another vanilla blend in a Ziploc bag. And another vanilla blend. In a Ziploc bag is Sutliff 965 and 30-plus-year-old Sir Walter Raleigh. Wow. He sent me this super value vanilla. I've been getting into the aromatics, and be nice to try to get. Now, I've had some Smoker Pride, but not the vanilla Cavendish. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. And then he sent me a big sample of, how did he say? 30-plus-year-old Sir Walter Raleigh. Now, that's what my granddad smoked, was Sir Walter Raleigh. That's going to be, you can smell that through the bag. I appreciate it, Devin. And then this is some 965. He said it was Sutliff 965. I was thinking that 965 was Dunhill, but I don't know if Sutliff has done a 965 copy. I will have to check on that and see, but a huge sample. And then this just really blew me away. Devin sent me a cool little Dr. Graybow. It'll take a filter. Hasn't been smoked a lot. Just got very little cake in it. But a beautiful little Dr. Graybow. Grand Duke. Look onto it. I got some filters, and I've been seeing everybody smoke filter pipes. I've never smoked a pipe with a filter in it. I've had some, but I never did. I like the size of that billiard. Just look onto it. Just look onto it. Look at the grain. Just look onto the grain. Look onto the spade. Devin, I really appreciate this. I collect a lot of gray bows and yellow dots and K Woodrows and whatnot and what have you, and I just like him old pipes. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. I really do. You know, I may smoke this cherry blend in this, smoke some A-Rose in this, since I got it out. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. I'm going to pause it and throw a little alcohol on that stem, clean it up a little bit, and we'll get on with our with our review on Casey Jones' last ride, cherry vanilla. We're going to do it. Be right back. Alrighty, we're back. And the Casey Jones, the brand is Casey Jones blend type aromatic. This has got black Cavendish and some barley and some Virginia. And I've talked, several people have told me in comments, River Rat and Clayton Orr give me this, as a matter of fact, to do a review on. Thank you, Clayton. And Clayton and River Rat said it had a little barley in it and said it was a good one. And I've heard that you can get a little nuttiness out of the barleys, and it was just a real nice chooch. But it's got barley, Cavendish, black Cavendish, and Virginia, flavoring cherry and vanilla. It's a coarse cut. Packaging, it comes in 12-ounce tin, a 1.5 ounce and a half pouch. This is a U.S. blend. Excuse me. A little OMS coffee for it's mighty good. A little bit of iced coffee. Miss Rhonda made some iced coffee, and it's been sitting in there for a couple of days, and I like to put a little ice in there. But anyway, it's cold enough to drink without ice, but I like to put a little ice in there. Anyway, it's currently available just about anywhere you want to go, I reckon. It's 3.2 out of 4 stars, but it's only had 6 reviews, so that's not bad, I guess. 2 4 stars, 3 stars, and 1 2 star. Nobody give it 1 star or less. So let me pause it. We'll pack a bow and see what happens. I'm back. Got her lid up, and just right off here, the 10 note on this, as you can see, we got some red in there. I can see some barley floating around in there. Some Virginia, like red Virginia probably, and some black Cavendish. A really, really good looking tobacco, I think. And it's a little wet to the touch, but it fired right up. And let me tell you, look at the big plumes. Look at the big plumes. Really, really smoky. This is vanilla. Faux show. Right out of the gate, and a mild cherry. Not really overpowering at all. Really sweet. And a nice vanilla. And as you can see, it felt a little damp, but the little gray bow is chooching the fire out of it. Look onto it. Looks like it might be a little sticky. Might leave the pipe a little sticky. I don't know. We'll see in the end. But I'm going to chooch on it for a minute, and I'll be back with you. Well, it has stayed lit and just burning really nice. No relights. This is a tamper that Mark, Berman Pipe Smoker, made. He's made several of these different types and sent them to people all over the world. Lucky enough to get one from him. He sent it to me. Mark is a good friend. Talk to him on Voxer quite often. And just a real good guy. Think about him every time I use that tamper. That is made out of, I think it was ebony, is what it was called. An exotic wood, but any words. The little gray bow is smoking this now. This is really sweet, but it's not a sweet like a Virginia sweet or a burley or something like that. It's kind of a topping sweetness, but it's good. Getting a little nuttiness from the burleys. Not getting much of the Virginia so far, but if you're looking for a good cherry and vanilla blend, the cherry started out in front of the vanilla, but the two together are really nice. Like I say, not a whole lot from the Virginias so far. It's kind of a molasses-like flavor, sweetness. I don't know if that's the Cavendish doing that, but it's a pretty nice blend. Cherry vanilla. I'm going to pause it and we're going to finish it up. Alrighty, I'm back. This blend is burned really well. No relights. And really sweet. The Cavendish is kind of a molasses taste. The cherry is up front. The vanilla is definitely in the background. And a little nuttiness from the burley. There's a sour note that's really pleasing to my palate. Anytime I get a sour note, it on my left side of my tongue just keeps me wanting to chooch it. Nick hit is mild. This is a good beginner's blend. If you're a beginner and you're trying the aromatics, this one is affordable. No bite that I have detected, and I have chooched it pretty hard. Kind of a honey molasses sort of a flavor. The sweetness. And the cherry has lasted all the way through. And it's not a punch in the face cherry. This is a real mild cherry flavor and vanilla. And I like that. Super, super sweet. I think that's the Cavendish. And the toppings they put on it. It's heavily cased. But anyway, that's my review on Casey Jones Last Ride. I think it's a winner. I think it could be an all-day chooch. Not bad at all. Thank you for sending that to me, Clayton. I'll put Clayton Orr down in the bucket, and I'll put Devin Peterson down in the bucket. And thanks for the pipe, Devin. I put it to use. Cleaned the old stem up with a little alcohol and a couple of pipe cleaners, and got it chooching. The blend has a real good plume smoke. It's a good blend. Nice aromatic, nice cherry vanilla. I say I'll give it a 3. I really would. And I'm Berg. Come back and see me. Appreciate everybody watching me. Hope everybody had a good weekend and hope everybody has a good work week. I'm out. I got to get some things done today. I'm Berg and I am